I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, a.k.a. the OG himself, along with the lovely, beautiful Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's get into it. Yeah, man.
You see that?
I heard it. I saw it. Shout out to my main man, Buck, in the building.
What's up?
Hey, we got Kirk Bone in the building. We got V Deluxe Look in the building. We got my main man Shock in the building. We got a whole bunch of other people I can't see in the building, but they in the building. And guess what? We got a great show. So shout out to everybody. Oh, man. We got it. Yes, we do. Got a crew. Yes, indeed. Got a great cater on the way. But I want to say shout out to everybody at the sound of my voice, the whole DMV, Uptown, Southside. Who else I'm leaving? Largo, Palmer Park, Sea Pleasant, Baltimore, say don't play with them. Atlanta, Philly, Chicago. Who else?
Can you please give Kentland a shout out?
Okay. The Kentland Zoo. Shout out to Kentland Zoo. And also shout out to Shit Start and Glenarden. Because they said don't play with them. And they done came up here trying to.
Never been worried about Glenarden, Palmer Park. We ain't never been worried about none of that.
So speaking of Kentland, I'm going to say RIP to the homie Fats. I lost one of the homies, unfortunately, like 2 weeks ago or something like that. So shout out to RIP to Fats and condolences to him and his. I wore his shirt a long time ago, gutter clothing or something like that. I can't remember now, but I just remember that I was proud of him because he was pushing. And I like to see anybody that's coming from nothing and trying to make something, I just be rocking with him. So he was that guy. And so unfortunately, he met his demise. And so shout out to him. Kentland too, though. Y'all got to do better, though, Kentland.
We got to do better.
But yeah, let's go.
Do.
Showtime. Let's get it.
Yes,
What you got?
welcome to Spotlight Over the City, the best show in the land. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wherever you're watching the show, please share the show. That helps us out a lot. Because guess what? What you have done.
What you do?
Let me tell you
What
you
happened?
done. Y'all have gotten us to almost 250,000 YouTube subscribers.
Hey, y'all give it up for us a little bit. Yep.
Before I came to the show today, because I've been watching, I said, I'm going to see if we're going to get to 250,000 subscribers. Do y'all know what that is? That's a quarter of a million subscribers.
Quarter milli.
Quarter
All right.
million subscribers, and it was at 248,000 before I came to
So
the
we
show
right here.
today.
We right there.
Right there.
Okay.
Help us get to a 250,000 YouTube subscribers by next week, y'all.
So we don't take our humble beginnings lightly. We really do appreciate you guys. And I remember when we had 1,800, and then she stole my page and turned it into Spotlight. Then we had like 2,500.
Look at it now. I took over and look at it. Almost a 250,000 subscribers. You happy? Like
I'm grateful. Yep. And so so what I was saying was with 2,500 to no, it wasn't, because I mean.
Stole my page.
I mean, when you take somebody's page and say this is gonna be Spotlight page because you got more followers, that's taking the page, right? And then turn your personal page and say Spotlight the next day when you wake up. And
that's what a wife does. She's a help me. She sees what the need is and she go in and do it.
All right, so you did a great job. So thank you. And you popping too, though, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You looking good.
Thank you.
Yeah, like the hair, like the nails, this and that. Ooh, okay, let's go. Shit, come on, Lord.
Big L.
Hold up. I know you ain't coming here and didn't tell me you was coming.
Big L in the
So I'm super proud of this young lady, man. Before I go any further, I got to shout out to Lene Gray, man, my AD in the building. In case you don't know, that's assistant director.
Yes.
I got a movie.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my assistant director back
Yes.
there. She know what she's doing, too, y'all.
She does.
So,
She's
shout
amazing.
out to her. Yeah.
Shout out to her. Well, anyway, coming up on today's show, we have listen, Stan is always saying we always have females on the show. Well, today,
got the homies.
it's all men. We got the homies holding it down. You know, June is Mental Health Awareness Month for men specifically, right?
We need a special month.
June, yes, because you all are special. June is also the month where we have Father's Day. Father's Day is coming up on Sunday, so happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. Happy
Father's Day to all of you fathers. We getting a little better. They starting to give us a little more notoriety, so we doing good. We doing better than we used to.
Happy Father's Day to all of the dads. Coming up on tonight's show, this young man is no stranger to Spotlight Over the City. He's actually family to me and Stan. And if you have ever lived in D.C., I'm sure you have heard of this young man before. He is a legend.
You might not have to have lived in
very,
D.C.
very, very instrumental in the community, always trying to help out people in the community, doing amazing things. CEO of a clothing brand, a lot of stuff we're going to talk about later. But welcome back to our show a little later. Our brother, our friend, and a staple in the community. Kurt Bone is back in the spotlight, y'all.
Big
so
time
give
CB
it
in the
up.
building. Give it up all days. All days. Let's go.
Yes, indeed. And also, we have a young man. I keep telling y'all to stop sleeping on the talent in the DMV. Don't I keep telling y'all that? We keep
Every
telling
week.
y'all. And we show y'all. We don't tell y'all. We show y'all on this platform.
Y'all see a star right here with me. Y'all see me every damn week. I show y'all talent. And y'all act like y'all don't see what the hell is going on. And so, damn it, pay attention to the closer. All right? We got a closer. Pay attention to him.
Can we stay on track with truth and facts? That's what we are about at Spotlight Over the City, truth and facts. Okay?
You ain't like none of mine?
No, that wasn't true.
What's good, IG?
So, anyway, back to talking about the talent that we have here in the DMV. This young man is a talented DMV artist. We are very excited for you all to meet him later in the show. And he's also going to close with a live performance.
Live.
So you all, welcome to our show later, artist M. Tanner.
Hey, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
I told y'all, it's always lit here at Spotlight Over the City. Always, right? Shout out to our food sponsor, Miss Angela McLeod is on her way. Let me tell you, it'll be worth the wait.
McLeod.
Let's just say that.
It is.
It will be definitely
yes, indeed.
worth
Let me
the
tell y'all
wait.
something right now. Every single week, we have been blessed. Shout out to all of our caterers, first of all. We have been blessed to have a caterer every single week. And they come here and they give their talent for free. You don't have to pay anything. But this is one of my favorites, to be honest with you. This young lady left an impression on me. She's just an amazing cook all around, and she has a great heart, and she's an amazing woman. So I just want you guys to see when she get here. I don't even know what the hell she brings. It don't matter, but whatever she brings, trust me.
But you better ask her before you
toast.
Eat her food, because sometimes Miss Angela will have it infused.
Oh yeah,
and
might.
you gonna leave here falling the hell out.
You might feel away. You know?
Gotta ask her, like,
yeah,
Miss
her lamb
Angela,
chop
which
might
one
be
is
chopping.
safe?
So you never know. But anyway, I'm with it all. So let her bring it. So anyway, shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her, and shout out to our amazing, loyal, faithful, consistent bar sponsor who has been with us more than 1, 2, 3
more
times
than 1,
now.
2, 8, 5, 10
India
times.
Diva bartender Robinson.
Yeah, give it up, give it
up.
up.
Give it up for her because she rocks with Spotlight Over the City. We rock with her. She does an amazing job. We see her out and about in the DMV doing her thing. She will pull up on you if you need a bartender.
Your audio. I need you to talk into the. Get her audio together, y'all. Her audio is not up enough, they say.
Okay.
Word on the street.
I just want to make sure you all go and support her. She will pull up on you in the DMV. If you need a bartender, please make sure you check her out. India, the Diva bartender, okay?
Yes, indeed.
And tip
her
the
setup
bartender.
Her setup is amazing,
you just get a
too,
glass
guys.
of water. Tip our bartender because you cannot embarrass me and Stan. We raised y'all better than that.
And so, did we raise somebody? So, but another thing is, our caterer just walked in the door, y'all.
Yes, our food sponsor.
I couldn't even talk no more once I saw her walk in there.
Miss Angela is in the building, y'all.
And she dragging the bag. And she dragging the bag.
Yes.
She dragging the bag, y'all.
She got the goodies.
She got the goods, yeah. What they say, like Angela Woods? Ain't that how you say?
Angela got the goods, okay?
Yeah, yes, she got it.
What else? We want to shout out our UBM team. The UBM team is the team that keeps this show moving and grooving and looking great. Thank y'all for everything that you do for Spotlight Over the City. What else? Today's show is being brought to you by Oxley Realty Services. That is one of DC's commercial and residential Real estate companies, James Oxley is the CEO.
Shout out James Oxley.
He is always looking out for Spotlight Over the City. You can find out more about his services online, www.oxleyrealtyservices.com. Shout out also to Umbrella Therapeutic Services, DC's most trusted and reliable behavioral health organization. They provide mental health for DC residents. So if you are a DC resident, ages 5 through 100, contact Umbrella for your mental health service needs, www.umbrellacares.com.
I want to give a special shout out to my main man, Wes Jones, over there, the C to the EO. And we appreciate you
What's
much,
up,
big
Wes?
dog.
He's family to me. Has been family for years.
Forever.
Yes. CGE Entertainment. CGE Entertainment, they provide some of the most exclusive grown and sexy events throughout the DMV. You can find out more about CGE Entertainment's events on Eventbrite, on Facebook, and also on Instagram. And in our What's Happening segment, we'll tell you about what CGE got going on in a couple weeks. Okay?
Which is everything, all the time.
All the time.
Always grown, always sexy. Shout out to the Felt Lounge crew.
Yes,
I know y'all was out
indeed.
there last night partying,
That's right.
including yourself.
I sure did and had a great time. That was a great time. Vita Lux Look is in the building tonight. Her name is Jennifer Gwynn. She's the CEO of Vita Lux Look. They provide infused cooking oils that help put you on the right path to living a positive, healthy, holistic lifestyle. I support her cooking oils. I use them frequently in the kitchen. I use them for chicken, fish, salmon, lamb chops, turkey. I use her cooking oils often. The food, it makes my food bomb, and y'all know I'm a foodie, and I won't lead you down the wrong road. Make sure you support her. You can get a 10% discount, too, by using Spotlight's promo code, Spotlight, www.vitaluxlook.com. We got another actor in the building. What's up, Johnny
Man,
Rossetto?
they're just coming up through the building.
Yes,
They're
indeed.
bringing them out.
That's right. Bring them out. Bring them out. Shout out to Black-owned Samara Hibachi and Sushi Bar. Black-owned Samara.
Did they hear that? Black owned.
Well, let me see by a show of hands. How many of y'all got a friend that's black that has a sushi bar?
Mm-hmm. And he speak English, too, though. And his name Arcel.
Okay.
Right? A
Well,
whole black man.
we got one. And if you want some amazing hibachi, fresh hibachi, they cook it right in front of you. Just like if you go to Sakura's, except it's black-owned, you're supporting black dollars in the community, go to Samara on Duke Street in Alexandria. Tell them Spotlight Over the City sent you, and you will have an amazing experience. We ain't even lying.
Curvebone, we're going to go down there and get us eat on.
Y'all should go.
I'm
you
talking
should take
about cooking
Curvebone
right in
down
front
there.
of you.
It's
We'll
really
go down
good.
there. It's clean
black-owned.
eating, good eating. Real clean, good eating, and black-owned is more important than anything. I
That's
tell y'all,
right.
man, make sure y'all keep that dollar circulating in the community. All right?
That's right.
Don't worry about how many Bentleys they got. Don't worry about if their house bigger than yours. Support their business, man. They grinding hard. They working hard. You know, don't be hating. Make
That's
sure you
right.
support the business.
All right, we got two more sponsors to tell you about tonight. Shooter Sportswear and Apparel. They provide high-quality apparel that combines comfort, functionality, and contemporary design. You can find out more about Shooters online, www.shootersports.com.
Shooter Rob, what's good?
Shout out to you,
Thank you
Shooter
for the
Rob.
T-shirts, my brother. Thank
Thank-
you for the spot. Thank you for everything, your hospitality, your generosity.
Yes, thank
everything
you so much.
you did. Thank you.
Really looked out. Thank you. Salvera is a unique and innovative medical cannabis dispensary located in Bowie, Maryland. It is dedicated to providing patient-focused care in a safe, knowledgeable, and welcoming environment. I've been going to Salvera for several years. I'm a medical patient.
Facts.
And they are one of the best in the state, if you ask me.
The
and
flyest
it's black
dispensary ever.
owned.
I've never seen a dispensary this fly.
Black owned.
And so upscale and so just prestigious looking. It's just really
I was
a
there
class
this
act.
week, as a matter of
So
fact.
salute to you, Angela. We appreciate you much as well for the lookout as well.
All right, we got a really quick commercial break. We'll be right back. We'll tell y'all what's been happening. Spotlight Shining Star, and name that song.
Well, they good out there because it's a little quiet. I think
Y'all good?
y'all good? Everybody good? All right, let's go. Spotlight Over the City. We'll be right back.
Spotlight.
I'll get a drink. Let's
Jennifer
loosen
Gwynn.
up.
I'm the CEO of VitaLuxLook.com, representing for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Vita Lux Look started back in 2015. I really enjoyed cooking, and it's very therapeutic for me. And the holistic side of things is because some of the flavor and ingredients of the oils are healthy. It's 100% organic, extra virgin. It's either the olive oil or the avocado oil. These herbs are set and marinated for weeks before they're prepared, so you can preserve the freshness. And they taste great on any
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, man. It be too much fun, man. That's why y'all got to come to the studio. You got to get it. You got to get it.
Yeah, y'all got to come to the show.
So, anyway, IG, just keep praying for me.
All right, baby. Well, you're up next. We want you to give your updates about all this great stuff you got going on.
Okay, I'm going to make it quick. So I'm blessed to have a book. First of all, I have my own book, and it's called The Gangster's Cry. It's on Barnes & Noble, Amazon, in my pocket, in the car, in the truck. It's everywhere. Make sure you get your copy of that. And I have a movie that's coming out based on the book called So Far Removed. Working on that as we speak. Script is written, ready to go. The second thing is I have my own drink. It's called the Lure Shake and Pour. You know what it is. It's a cognac and mango blend. Super great drink. You have to taste it to imagine. And it's something that it's a family recipe, so I'm rocking with that. This is something that's really, 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 really taking off. I can't keep the bottles. I won't give it away, but I'm getting ready to have a distribution deal that I'm getting ready to work out now. So shout out to everybody that's making that happen. Also, I got another movie called The Cannabis Christmas, Stoners Part 2. We'll run that for the Christmas time. That'll be out during Christmas.
Did
so
you tell them about Stoners?
Oh,
Or
man.
did you just skip over?
So I just completed my movie Stoners, and I just want to give a heartfelt thank you to everybody that had a part in it, including Shaka. Some of them are here today. So whoever is, thank you for being a part. Whoever's not, I thank you so much. My director came all the way up from Atlanta. I got him here. I flew in Jeff Shelley, and a whole bunch of other people came together and made this thing super hot. And so I have a big movie that I'm excited about. It'll be coming out in about 60 days. We'll have it all chopped up. Shout out to Five. And everybody, man, working hard to make that happen. It was better than I ever could imagine, bigger than I ever could imagine, and it was just a blessing, the whole thing. Shout out Nucci. Shout out
Nucci's in it, yep.
Yeah, shout out to homie Nucci for letting me use the front porch as my house for my main cast members. Everything just works. Yeah, it was really just a blessing for everything to come together the way it did. All of my spots included Shooter Rob. I use shooters. I use all authentic places and that was DMV based for the movie, so to keep it a real, real situation. And so shout out to everybody who let me make that happen.
I just want to say that I'm very, very proud of you, Stan Long. I am so proud. Like, you really shot a whole damn movie, babe. You did it.
God is good, man.
Yes.
Yeah, God is good, man.
Okay?
God is good.
And that's a big deal, okay? And I just want you to know that. So if you don't hear it often enough, just know I'm so very proud of you.
Well, I appreciate that.
Okay.
I appreciate that much.
All right, y'all. Well, it is Gemini season. Do we got any Gemini?
Gemini season.
That's right, yeah, Big
Lene
L.
Gray,
Shaka.
Big L. Hold up,
Shout
Shaka.
out.
Shaka, you Gemini?
Yeah, he
I got my
early.
main
He
man
early
Shaka,
on.
Big L, everybody in there. That's the Gemini. Shout out to you guys, everybody. The sound of my voice. Hey, you Geminis are great people. I happen to work great with Geminis. I appreciate you guys for who you are. So celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. You got the whole 30 days. Make sure you turn up. Be safe.
Yeah, it's almost over because it's about to be cancer season.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Here come the cancers.
Here
come
cancer season, y'all. Hey.
That's what's up. All right. So you ready for your season?
I'm ready.
All right, but it ain't you yet. It's still Cancer. I mean, it's
Okay,
still Gemini.
I said
I know you're
almost.
trying to boot them out, right? But
Almost.
it's still their season.
They got
so
a
we
few
gotta
more
get
days to get the hell up out of here. All right, we already said Happy
Hey.
Father's Day. This Saturday, y'all, this Saturday, June the 15th, pay attention. DC Decades, along with DC's Metropolitan Police and Fire Departments, are having their first annual officer-friendly community building initiative hosted by legendary DJ Iron. It's going to be Saturday, y'all. This Saturday, come out and hang out with us at UDC's Student Center. It's free, kid-friendly, family-friendly. Come, we're going to have lots of vendors, lots of food trucks, and guess what?
What?
One of the vendors is going to be Tasty Cakes.
Tasty
I'm going to be
Cakes.
out there with my
Hey, y'all
cakes.
can give it up. Give it up.
I'm going to be out there with my cakes. Please come support me. Buy a slice of cake at UDC.
Or a whole cake,
buy
half a
whole
cake, buy
half
something.
a cake. Come buy a slice of cake. Come and support me at UDC on Saturday. Support all of the vendors. And it's a great community event. Thank you, DC Decades, for thinking that this is needed because it really is.
Yeah.
And,
Shout out to my main man, Moo.
That's right. Mustafa is doing something really amazing. So we will see y'all on Saturday. Tasty Cakes will be in the building. I'll be
There
baking
it is.
cakes all day tomorrow, okay?
All day.
Also, we're going to talk about Kurt Bones' event coming up on Tuesday, June
Sucker
the 18th.
free. That's what I'm talking
We're
about.
going to talk about that when he comes up on set. But I want y'all to just know he got something brewing, and you got to go get a white outfit. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. He got something brewing. right next week. You ain't got to go to work the next day because it's Juneteenth.
That's
So
it.
just mark your calendars for June the 18th. Kurt Bone got something special coming, y'all. Go buy a white outfit if you ain't got one. We'll tell y'all about it when he come up here on the platform, okay?
I'm ready for it.
All right,
Hey, Books, what's good, baby?
Books is in the building. Shout out to the Spades Table, y'all.
Spades Table, you already know the whole gang. We love them. That's family. Once again, Big L over there putting her blueprint on something.
That's right.
Hardest working young lady in the world. I call her. I say, L, damn it, I haven't heard from you since we shot the movie.
She said, I'm busy.
I don't got time for all that. I'm working. I'm booked and busy. Look, I ain't got time to be talking to you, bro.
Listen.
So shout out to you, L. She is super hard working, but it all shows because she knows exactly what she's doing, and she makes every production the best.
Yep, I'm very proud of her. I'm about to steal her for a minute to give her something else to do.
Just give her back. You can steal her, but you got a long borrow. You can't keep her.
Shooter Sports is in collaboration with the Office of State's Attorney for Prince George's County, and they are presenting its annual Community and Customer Appreciation Day on Saturday, June the 22nd, from 1 to 6 p.m. at Shooter Sports, and that's on Marlboro Pike in Forestville, Maryland. It's free, y'all. Free. Y'all love free stuff.
99.
Free food, free live music, and vendors. Guess what else? It's going to be hosted by Poet from WPGC 95.5. Spotlight Over the City will be in the building. Listen, it's going to be amazing. I might have some tasty cakes there, too.
Talking your mic for me.
I don't know. I might have some tasty cakes there, too. So the June 22nd is going to be at Shooters. Meet us there.
Indeed. Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Did I mention Shit Star and Glen Arden was in the building?
Shit Star and Glen Arden is in the building.
My man Lil E in the building. Shout out to my homie.
That's right. Black Girl Health presents the Kickstart Health and Wellness Expo, and that's also going to be on Saturday, June the 22nd at the Capitol Turnaround, and that's in D.C., down there near the Navy Yard, y'all. You got to prepare yourselves for a transformative journey of self-discovery and empowerment with some dynamic lineup of influential guests, captivating workshops, networking opportunities, food, photo ops, and much more. Plus, our spotlight sponsor, Vita Lux Look, is going to be there representing her brand. So check them out June the 22nd at the Capitol Turnaround. Tickets are available at www.kickstart.blackgirlhealth.com.
I love it.
Last but not least, CGE and J&J Entertainment, they present R&B Unplugged on Wednesday, the 26th of June. That's the last week of June, Wednesday at Felt Lounge inside of the MGM Harbor. That's on Wednesday, June the 26th. It's featuring Secret Society, and that's CGE and J&J Entertainment.
And I will be down there on the mic as well.
On the mic doing what, Stan?
Singing.
No. Kurt Bone, let him sing at your event. How about that?
I'm too expensive. So here's the thing. Kirk only want me to sing for free. I don't do no free singing. And so that's the only beef for right here. I can't do it. But I will be there. I'm be at the spot, though. Spotlight Shining Star. This is one of my favorite segments, you guys. This is the segment where we talk about somebody doing something amazing in the community. Big, fat, tall, skinny. Does not matter, rich or poor. But what we do love to do is put the spotlight on somebody who's making a difference. So in this week, this is something for me. I like this. 88-year-old Emma Patterson was honored for fostering 40 kids in Montgomery County, Maryland over the last 4 decades. She is one of the most longest serving foster parents in the whole country, county, and all of that, right? And so this young lady is 88 years old. She's just now retiring from this, and she's fostered so many children that some of them, it was the mother, and then she took in the children of that mother and fostered those kids, and they all have grown up to become something great. And so I just wanted to say that's a big deal. A lot of people don't have the heart, energy, time, or money to do it. And so you made a way, Miss Emma Patterson. So at 88 years old, you deserve all the kudos you get today for being Spotlight's shining star. So
That's
shout
right.
out to
Shout
you.
out to you, Miss
Y'all
Emma.
give it up for Miss Emma Patterson.
Shout out to you, Miss Emma. Baby, you want to tell them about Name That Song?
All right, so Name That Song is the next segment. This is where we love to have fun.
I'm not going anywhere. Just go ahead and tell them about
that's
it.
what I'm happy. And so this is the segment where we talk about you got to name the artist and the song. We sing a few bars, and then you guys have to name the artist and the song, not just the song, the artist and the song. So are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Yeah. Y'all don't sound ready. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right. Y'all in church, but all right, it's cool. Get a drink. Y'all get a drink. Get a drink.
Okay.
All right.
He told y'all what it is. So make sure you all in the audience let our viewers on Instagram and Facebook guess first. And if you have to bail them out, then okay. But they might guess it first.
IG, y'all ready? So you gotta maybe you gotta.
Yeah, I don't know. They
go.
gave
Nah,
me
just speaking to the mic. You good? As long as you're talking into it. You just wasn't in it. They was telling me that they wasn't hearing you that good. That's why I said it.
Oh.
I appreciate you guys.
Well, I'm gonna sing in
And
the
shout
mic
out
for
to my
my
cousin,
song.
Baltimore in the building. Be more careful. Mustafa, Andrea,
clear the
Dexter,
phlegm out my
everybody. I see y'all. You want
Okay.
to wet your whistle some more?
Yeah, let me do that.
Okay, get it wet.
I'm gonna have to put suck on the line.
Sucker free. I see that.
All right.
Hey, I think that's my
Y'all
homie
ready?
line. Let's go.
As I stand here contemplating on the right thing to decide, will I take the wrong direction all my life? Where will I go? What lies ahead of me? You know that song? Oh, let me finish. I have strong determination, and I'm not afraid of change. I have yet to find that someone who would care to satisfy me, to stay right by me.
Hey, y'all give it up, T-Ball. Yeah, that was all right. That was all right. Of course I know.
You know that song? Do anybody on here know? Let me see. Wait a minute.
So you know why I'm gonna tell you why I'm proud of
you.
you though. Before you even say it, I'm proud of you because the person not dead, and they not like it's not like
I don't say
1962 shit like that. It's somebody who actually we know.
You know what? That's your low on the low hate, and it's okay because all my fans on here,
you got fans?
Yes, they were just like, oh my goodness.
There we go,
look,
Cap. Here come the capping.
Look, I'm telling
Ain't no nigga on there saying none of that.
Look,
I'm looking.
They saying, oh my goodness, is that Escape?
Oh my God. They say, did you escape?
Not even
they didn't say,
lying.
are you escape?
Look,
they say, did you escape? They don't think you escape.
All of these people, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Y'all liars.
And
all y'all liars. No one said that. I'm reading it. No.
What you got?
What I got?
Who sung what?
But wait.
I'm like,
yeah. She talking about but before we get to that.
Who can I run to? Who
Yeah.
sang that before Escape? Who sang it before Escape, Johnny? The Jones Girls. Did they? Okay, well, I sang.
Did you hear? Okay, did you hear our chef over there? Did you hear what she said? The Jones Girls.
Stop trying. What you got? This is
What
the
I
voice.
got.
This the voice.
This the voice that make them moist. This the voice that make them
Not the
moist.
old ladies.
So protect yourself, okay? There's a lot be going on. Panties usually come up here, bras, stuff like that.
You saw Gayle King on the Sports Illustrated? That got you motivated because he said Gayle King is like, that's his girl.
I never said
You did. Yes, you did. So what you got? He did, Shaka.
Listen.
I ain't mad.
Let me get this together.
What you got?
It's about finding a new experience with someone you never thought you'd meet. Who totally turns your life around completely, helping you get a job and keeping you off the streets. Check it out. Church on Sunday morning. Eventually I'm saving money. Turning my life in a new direction. Now I'm friends with my old man again. I'm standing there wearing that wedding band. Shit.
Yeah, y'all better give it up for
Kirkbone, you better stop all that. Knock it off, Kirkbone.
Yeah.
Talking about she cold. Nah, she chilly. I'm cold. You hear me?
I'm chilly and you cold?
Chillier
Listen,
than
we'll
the
be
summer.
right back with Spotlight News.
Wait, but ain't nobody said nothing about nothing.
Wait a minute. They said,
Who?
Mom Forever said Anthony Hamilton. Anastasia said, I know what love's about.
There it
Anthony
is.
Hamilton.
There it is.
Anastasia
There it
said
is.
Anthony Hamilton.
All of that.
They all got it right.
I know what love's all about. Anthony Hamilton, the
Just so y'all
coldest
know
in the
I'm
game.
not lying. Because Stan be thinking I'm lying.
What they said,
if
I fucked
y'all
it up.
want to go on our
Killed it. Yeah, that's what they
Instagram live and confirm that this person said, Terry, your voice is so beautiful with all these hearts. Terry, can you sing at my wedding? Listen, I got a lot of shit going on this summer.
I swear to y'all.
I don't know.
Let me just tell y'all something. You
got
the
a
biggest
commercial
cap I ever seen in my life.
Read it.
Like, I'm reading it.
What does it say right here with all these hearts, babe? What does
Go
that
big
say?
stack, go stand, panties on the floor, take my bra, that kind of shit. All right, we'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
They say talk is cheap, but real shit is so fulfilling. Increase my net worth, my conversation's worth $1 million. Watch the Forbes list, some top spots, I'm out to get them. I know this game takes patience, playing my position. The legend over Pro Tools, but love my logic. Perfect tailored suits, handkerchief inside my left pocket. Triple OG, I'm sharp with it. Trigonomics, every time a nigga drop, my rollout is so iconic. Keep it honest, every song the trappers fuck with me. So all the boys in the hood gon' run it back like Ricky. Make executive decisions daily, no committee. Hand shawling on my smoke, keep my green sticky. Broad papers, keep my shit rolled tight, no funnel. I'm still shining underground, my vision is tunnel. I know they hating on my name, still I stay respectful. Cause when you trail them false narratives, they won't affect you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I done came up, success feels better now. My status painted on top, Basquiat crown. Let's go.
Thank you.
The spotlight over the city. Y'all good out there? Y'all good? Y'all having a good time? Hey, we got our caterer in the building. Shout out to Angela, Miss Angela. She's here with some of the most amazing food you guys can ever have. So make sure you dig in, get your place, get it to shaking. And we also have our bartender over there, the diva herself.
Yes,
you already
indeed.
know.
India is the bomb, okay? All right?
Yes, indeed.
We got a lot of spotlight news, y'all, so I apologize. We do got to we got to kind of run through this, but we got a lot of it. So let's go. 26-year-old female rapper Channing Nicole Larry, known to all of you all as Enchanting, who was trying to get clean, was taken off of life support this week, y'all, and she passed away. 26.
Wow.
She was taken to the hospital last week for an alleged drug overdose. She was signed to Gucci's 1017 record label.
Man.
And she is no longer with us. So prayers to her family and prayers to
26 years old.
26 years old.
I didn't hear about this. I missed this one. So
Yep.
was it fentanyl related?
Just overdose of drugs. I don't know what drugs.
26 years old.
Yeah.
Man. It had a future.
Yep, had a future. She was signed to Gucci's label. Also, 30.
Gucci catching a tough break, man, every time.
I know. 39-year-old Joseph Greer boarded in Atlanta. Y'all, this is a crazy story.
Quiet on the set.
39-year-old Joseph Greer boarded an Atlanta transit bus during the middle of rush hour early in the week, y'all, with almost 20 passengers on this bus. It was 4:30 in the afternoon in Atlanta. He got on the bus. He then got into an argument that escalated quickly into an altercation with 58-year-old Ernest Boyd. Ernest was a passenger on the bus minding his business. They got into an altercation. Ernest had a concealed carry. He had a pistol on him. He pulled out his gun to defend himself against this 39-year-old Joseph. But Joseph took the gun from Ernest and killed Ernest, took his gun and shot him on the bus, killed him dead. And then he told the bus driver, he put the gun to the bus driver's head and said, drive this bus, keep going, don't stop. And hijacked the whole damn bus through the city of Atlanta. The bus ended up getting all the way to Stone Mountain, and he finally crashed because he reached this street that was like filled with trees, and it came to a halting stop. The passengers that were still on the bus, they hurried off of it. The police had arrested him, and that's that.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. It sounds like a movie. This man gets on a bus, Atlanta, busy Atlanta, 4:30 in the afternoon. You minding your business, coming home from work, sitting on the bus, and he get on there and get in an argument with this man. The man had a pistol, thinking, well, he arguing with me, let me get my gun out. And then he took the gun from him and killed the man.
And that's very unfortunate. And
So if you pull out a pistol, I guess you can't let somebody take it, right?
well, if you pull out a pistol, you should be prepared to use it. Don't ever pump fake and play them type of games. Like, just don't pull it out. If you pull out a pistol, you should definitely be prepared to use it. And so in this incident, unfortunately, this is what can happen to you if you're not prepared to use it. Because if they force your hand, you're gonna have to be, ready to do what you have to do.
Well, his hand was forced. He took his gun and used it and killed him. So
So condolences to his family.
I'm devastated about that.
Unfortunately, it shouldn't have even gotten to the point where he needed to pull out his pistol. He was on the bus chilling, trying to get home. So that's just really unfortunate that you get
That
pressed
this is
out
what's
to the
coming
point where
to,
you
yep.
even have to use your pistol and you have to have a pistol.
But the thing is, this getting into arguments and stuff, I think at this point, I don't want people to be scary, but if somebody getting on the bus and they trying to argue with them, let them have it. Why you got to just be like, you know what, all right, you got it. And just, you don't argue. Because it really it can lead to this, and it's leading to this every day.
Every single day.
All right, we got to keep it moving. 41-year-old this is another crazy story. 41-year-old, this is right outside of Philly, y'all. 41-year-old barbershop owner, Maurice Bird of Philly, he called 911, y'all, to report that he was being consistently verbally assaulted by 37-year-old Stephen Strasburg, a white man. And Stephen lived in the apartment above Razor Reese's barbershop. So Maurice has a barbershop, and it's called Razor Reese's. And on top of the barbershop, you know how they have apartments. Mm-hmm. Well, this white man don't like this barbershop being down there.
He don't like Razor Reese.
He don't like Razor Reese's. And they're always bitching and complaining. And so this very day, Maurice called 911 and said, listen, y'all got to come get him. He is attacking me and calling me all kinds of racial slur names. Well, that day was the last day for it because Maurice shot him 3 times in his face and killed him dead. And the barbershop owner now has been arrested.
Now, wait, let's back up. Maurice is Razor
Reese.
Razor Reese done put it to the white boy.
Yeah, but he tried. He called 911 several times to say, this man is harassing me. He is calling me racial slurs and names. Get him. And they didn't. He got him and shot him 3 times in the face and killed him. And now he has been arrested. And I'm just like, dag, that's unfortunate because it's like, what do? You do have to control your emotions, but you got somebody calling you probably like all of these N-words and stuff like that outside of your establishment or inside or wherever because they don't like that you're there. And then you finally get sick of it and you shoot him in the face 3 times and kill him.
Unfortunately, Razor Reese, you couldn't do that part, but I mean, because it shouldn't get to that, just being honest. But that's the problem with the law. If this young man or this man doesn't
called the law and said, "Come and get this man. He's bothering me."
But the thing is, if it wasn't a physical, like if he wasn't being physical with him
he
and he didn't pull out a weapon, then the police can't do nothing. Unfortunately, the police make them have to do something to you before they can even get involved.
Yep.
Right? And so because he hadn't physically did anything to him and he was at his own residence, which is up top of Razor Reese's place, then he felt the need to do what he could do, and he didn't feel like it was any repercussions. But this particular day, Razor Reese
had enough.
wasn't feeling him. And sometimes people can push you to what we call a breaking or snapping point. And so too many nigga this and nigga that and all that foolishness don't always work out, America.
Correct.
And then sometimes you find people who don't have a tolerance level for your buffoonery. And in this case, that was the case. So it's a lose-lose, right? Because Razor Reese going to have to go to jail.
Razor Reese got to go to jail
spend a
now.
little time in prison based on his actions, but, he probably had a lot
he probably
to deal
had
with.
Yep.
And so he didn't want to deal with this idiot anymore. And so, unfortunately, he won't have to because he ain't around. But then you have to go lay down for a minute. So I don't know if it's going to be a self-defense situation or how they're going to aggravate. I don't know.
It's not going to be self-defense
I don't know
because
what
the
I don't
guy,
know what the boy was, the man was doing.
37-year-old Joseph, all he was using was his mouth. He had lip action. He
Mm-hmm.
didn't have no weapon or nothing. He was just calling him. He was doing a lot of racial slurs. He was
Mm-hmm.
verbally attacking this man repeatedly. And this was the last day for
That's
it.
assault, though, right?
I mean,
Because when black
verbal.
people do stuff verbally, they still say we assaulting people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't even have two or more of us hang out together. We're a gang. And so, you know, what I'm saying is, if it's assault for the black man, then was the white man assaulting the black man?
Verbally.
Then it's self-defense, right?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what
Well,
they say.
call me. I'm going to be your attorney, boy.
Okay.
Because I say self-defense.
I want to know what you think about this, Bae. Charlemagne the God of the Breakfast Club, we all know him. I love him. He said that he verbally said this week, he wants his daughters to only bring home black men as boyfriends. And he said he only wants his daughters to choose a black man to marry. He said he can't control it, but that is what he has instilled in his daughters, and that is what he prefers. And social media is attacking him now and saying he's a racist because he's saying publicly, I only want my daughters to date or marry a black man. Is he racist for saying that?
No, he's preserving his race. And so what he's doing is keeping his tribe in order. And so, you know, that's what we were instructed to do as Hebrews. And sometimes we don't know who we are, so we do stupid stuff and cross over the fence and look for trophies. But at the end of the day, I salute him. I've never dated outside of my race. And there's nothing wrong with other people in other races. They are lovely people, wonderful. But it doesn't mean that you should, you know, you can date who you want, first of all. That's your business. But when you learned enough, then you choose different. That's what I will say.
Yeah, and Charlemagne is choosing different for
Well,
his
his
daughters.
name is Charlemagne the God, right? What does that tell you about Charlemagne?
He's
read
learned.
more than 2 books. He has a little bit of sense. He's college educated, and he understands blackness.
Yep.
And so when you understand blackness, we have to be preserved because we almost extinct. You know, we getting shot by each other. We getting shot by police. We raise our hand. They shoot your ass in the back. This and that. We can't breathe. Don't talk. Can't do nothing. So we don't have a lot of energy for foolishness. We got to support our own self. We got to support our own movement. That's what we're doing.
Right.
And we should.
So I don't think he's racist either. Shout out to you, Charlemagne. I feel the same way as a parent. I want my son to hopefully marry a black woman.
Yeah,
That's my
ultimately, you
preference.
date who you want,
and
right?
And my daughters.
You date who you want. But if you want black babies, you have to have a black-ass man. And so
yeah,
that's what you should do.
I agree.
Shout out to Art Guillermo in the building. I ain't even see my home
yes,
team.
my brother's
That's my
in
brody.
here. One of the best
artist in the world.
One of the best artists in the entire world. Very humble young man, too.
You see me trying to get that art from me for the cheap. You seen the one? Yeah. He the
Yeah,
best in the world.
he's the
The
best.
whole world. I ain't lying. But he really is that good. Everything
very
on my
much
wall
so
is Art Guillermo.
The Celtics surprised me last night.
What is going on with y'all Mavs now?
The Celtics
Hey,
surprised
what's going on
me.
with the Mavs? So I definitely
They up 3.
Shaka, did you see this coming?
Nothing.
You saw this coming? Y'all saw this coming? Y'all just knew they was going. I didn't see this coming because I said, come on, what's the big white boy? I didn't think they could. That boy bad? He one of the best, right?
Well, Luka don't have no answers.
So
for
Luka and
Boston.
Kyrie together, I thought there would be a thing. Not a thing.
When is the next
They
game?
got handled at home last night, so they came back.
I know.
But not all the way back, but they came back. They was down like 20 or something, right?
But they
at
didn't
home,
win.
though. And
I
so I
know.
never saw that coming. The reason why I'm saying that is because when they was in Boston, I expected them to get that ass tax. But when they got over to the Mavs court, I thought that they was going to level up. Not at all. So they might get swept. Do y'all want them to get swept? Y'all think they'll get swept? Y'all don't want to see no more basketball? Nah, don't let them get swept. At least let them get one game.
They're
or
not
something,
going to
man.
get swept.
They're going to win. They're going to win. They're
They're
going
not
to
going to
win at least a home
They'll
game.
win the next one, but they are in trouble.
Yeah, they looking bad.
They
looking
in deep
bad.
waters.
Or should I say the Celtics looking good? Maybe
yeah,
they
the
not
Celtics are
bad.
looking real good.
Yeah, so shout out to that organization and that young coach over there got that whole thing clicking.
I love
the
it.
young boy clicking.
Black coach too. And I guess in consideration of time, I'm going to go ahead to the question of the week, if that's okay.
Let's go.
All right. Question of the week is an opportunity for our viewers and listeners to submit questions about your family life, your relationship status, your relationship complexities. And the email address for you all to continue sending these letters in is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. This letter came in about 2 weeks ago, And I want to read it all right now.
Let's
You ready?
do it.
Dear Stan and T-Bomb, I'm in a real dilemma. I've been dating a man that is legally married for 3 months. I found out a month in that he was married. So they dated, and a month in, she found out that he was married. Him and his soon-to-be wife do not live together.
Well, wait, soon to be?
Wait a minute. Dear Stan and T-Bomb, I'm in a real dilemma. I've been dating a man that is legally married for 3 months. She must have met his new wife. I found out a month in that he was married. They don't live together. The divorce holdup is a house, so I'm told. They have no kids together. Now that my feelings are involved, it's hard for me to walk away. Yet, I know that I deserve someone who is 100% available. I feel like he's manipulating me to stay involved with him by masking our relationship as developing as a friendship as the foundation. How do I move on, and should I move on?
Well, so the thing is, he's getting a divorce.
It sounds that way. It
And
sounds like
so-
he got married and he recognized early, real quick, that this ain't it. He's telling this young lady, I don't live with her. We don't live together, and we're going to get a divorce.
Okay.
But they got a house together, and that's what's holding up. That's what he's telling
So
her.
now, wait. So what I'm asking is he living in the house that they have together?
No.
He's not there.
No.
Okay, so they're separated, headed for divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think that you should take your time, right? Dating is just getting to know somebody, so take your time and let it play itself out. One thing about time is going to tell everything. I don't care if it's hurt, good, bad, time going to tell you everything you want to know. And so if you really want to know about this young man, while you're getting to know him, get to know his situation. So it'll present itself in time, right? If he's really still with this sister, it'll present itself. If he's getting away from this sister, it'll present itself. So then when it does, you do have to believe it. That's the problem a lot of times with people. They get so emotionally driven that when things present itself, they still be locked in as though it didn't, right? And so when you see something, believe it. If somebody shows you who they are, believe them. So if this person ends up being locked in some kind of way, then you'll see it. If they're not, you'll know. I wouldn't say run away right away. Just
As you
see
all
what's up.
know, I always love the duality of me and Stan, because a lot of times on this platform we don't agree. We keep it peaceful, but we don't agree. So I don't agree with what you just said.
Okay, what you say?
As a married woman myself, let me tell you something, ma'am, lady. The moment that he told you he's married, I don't give a F what his other story is after that. Whether he's living with her, living with his mama, living on his own, whatever. What you need to tell him is, call me when you're not married anymore. Period. I
Well-
know that your feelings are involved, and he say he's not living with his wife. But again, trust and believe me, ladies. God is not sending you somebody else's husband.
Well, this is what I want to say, though. He's separated.
It doesn't
right?
matter.
He doesn't live with her. It does matter. It damn sure matters. You cannot say it don't matter.
Not if you're
separated.
still married.
Well, it does matter, because separation is separation. It's for a reason. And so when you separate, you can't put a person in marriage status. Like, oh, yeah, they married. Well, he said, I'm headed for a divorce. We trying to work this house thing out. I said, time will tell that, right? If they were married, he'd be living in the damn house and they'd be locked in. That's a different situation. So you can't present that as is that. It ain't that. It's this.
So we
And
can
so-
agree to disagree. I just believe,
And so at the end of
again,
the day, she has the right to date him because
Nope.
yes, he does. Yes, you do. Yes, he.
can
Who
we,
says
can,
no?
a show of hands,
If you're separated and living in a different place and headed for divorce, why you can't date somebody?
show of hands, this lady
Yeah, Chris.
should or should not continue to see this married man, whether he's separated or not.
Now, what I will say is maybe don't have sex with him until you figure out something. But if you want to still date him and get to know him, what's wrong with that? It's the
Again,
reason
we
why
can-
their ass ain't in the same house. She can't hold on to somebody and let his ass go at the same time. What kind of shit is this? So if you with somebody, you with them. If you letting them go, then you're going to have to get your baggage claim together. That ain't on the other person. That's on your ass. And so you can't blame her and say, well, you shouldn't date. Is it right?
I do blame her.
You shouldn't. Well, so then what is he supposed to do for the rest of his life? Be restricted until the wife
No,
get herself
what he's
together?
supposed to do is pursue his other ladies once he has cleaned up his other business. Get a divorce, be a single man, and pursue her. That's all I'm saying. I just don't. I don't care what the situation is. When you come to a woman, you should present yourself as a single available man.
He presented himself and told his true situation. He is available. That's why she can go to his damn house.
They said on here, they say married
so at the
means
end of the
married.
Day,
get a divorce.
Yeah, married means married, but separation means separated. And so it really means that. It's not a fake separation. Separation means your ass divided. It means your ass there, they over there, and it ain't the same as when you under one damn roof married. When you under one roof married, then that's when those rules apply. Somebody done F them rules up if you're separated.
And you're saying under the separation that they can date other people.
Under the separation, do the hell you want to do because you separated.
Okay.
Okay, that's facts.
Okay.
And so you can't govern people if you, look, this is how this goes. You can't govern yourself and other people at the same time. So you can't hold on to him and kick his ass out. That's dumb. And so at the end of the day, if her ass wanted him, she should have held on to him while his ass was there.
We don't know what the situation is.
She should have made good on the goods.
We
so
don't
when
know
you let him go, now he free. Then damn it, don't be, oh my God, he free. Don't be free. Okay, well, shit, you should have held on to him and treated him right. That's what you do when you have a man, so you won't be separated. Yeah, you understand? That ain't how they're supposed to look.
We disagree.
Damn, that's dumb.
Again, he's saying in a separation, you do whatever you want to do.
I said you shouldn't be separated. Once you're separated, you done set yourself up for failure because you should learn how to own what's yours.
Okay.
That's when you don't be separated. But once you separated, you don't dictate a damn thing to nobody.
They are coming for you bad on here, bad.
What they coming?
They are coming for you
on
here bad.
Call
they
me.
Like Stan.
Yeah, you call
that
me.
is not correct.
I don't give a damn what they say.
They got all
and
caps.
So
Stan,
I'm gonna say this to you. Marriage is an individual damn sport. You don't tell nobody nothing about their house. That's their house. So what I'm telling you is what's befitting is befitting. And as for staying long, if you're not with somebody, your ass ain't with them. They don't tell you a damn thing. You don't tell me what to do if we ain't together. You tell me what to do when we together. And you keep us together by having your ass in check. Don't act a fool. If you act a fool, you ain't want him.
I don't agree.
And so she didn't want him. And so now that he gone, you want him back?
No, we're not saying that we don't know why this man is not with his wife.
I know why he ain't with her, because she ain't do right.
This girl,
she ain't do right.
We don't know that. And this girl is just saying that he's married. She just found out, and she should not continue seeing him. If you're married, I don't give a fuck. If you
wait, watch it go. What?
I'm sorry. If you're married, I don't give a f where you live.
Wait a minute.
What it is. If you're fucking married, you're supposed to not do that. I'm sorry.
You gotta watch
I'm
this.
sorry. We gotta do a commercial break. Sorry. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Guillermo, what's good, baby? We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
Commercial break. Sorry.
It ain't personal.
Spotlight over the city. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mr. Barbershop, better known as MrBarbershop.com. I'm right here with Spotlight over the city. And we're gonna celebrate tourist season. If y'all don't mind, we're gonna turn up. We're gonna have us a good old tour.
Thank you so much, Dan and Terry Long. We are so ready for this vibe. Go ahead, Charles.
He said because the president wanted people to remain calm.
Well, let's get.
So no, but Susan, this is important,
Susan,
I want to add.
yeah.
If, Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking.
I have to
I'm
weigh
speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking.
Give it up for the filthy animals.
I'm speaking.
There's a war in the feeling, they ain't keeping it real. They think it's easy to peel just cause they flipping those pills. The only vote is for you, but if I trump it'll cost, we already walking dead in the land of the lost. I've been taking it way back, say Jack. Been my own wicked woman out the track like you twerking in the trap. I'm gonna get them blacks, yeah, my mind is on them racks. I'm just hit that contact, sleeve fast. Get it on the wall with your cap. Need a Wonder Woman in your life.
Spotlight over the city. Y'all good out there? Why you so? You looking tight? You back?
I'm back.
Okay, cause we off marriage. Now we talking about something else. Y'all back? You back?
I'm back.
We got our amazing guests, so I'm gonna need you to tighten up a little bit and get it together. Hey, Books, Johnny starting trouble.
No, Stan is starting.
Johnny starting trouble, Books. You hear me?
Not Johnny.
Anyway, we got our first guest up, so we got to behave a little bit, all right? And so I just want to say this. This young man is totally amazing. I always give him his accolades, but he deserves them all, right? He really does. He's doing some amazing things, always has been. Great guy. Everybody in the city loves him. He's a staple. So this will be our poster child for the city. Like, if anybody represented, so I had a homie here in Atlanta, and he all over the place. So he got homies in Detroit and this and that, like myself. And he called me about CB. This was before he even came on the show. And he said, man, one of my partners out of Detroit called your homie. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And I say, dang, way out the D? He said, yeah, that's the homie. He locked in with your man. He said, your man's solid. So one of the most solid guys that I've ever met in this city. I can say that he's honorable. I just like what he stands for. So I'm going to let Wifey introduce him. Then we're going to ask some questions and get into it.
All right, y'all. He is no stranger to Spotlight Over the City. We talked about him earlier in the show. He's the CEO and founder of All Days Clothing brand, which means the beginning and ending of all fashion. He's one of the leaders in the DC community and in the streets. He's a DC legend. And he is back on the party scene with some of the biggest and best events in town presented by CB Entertainment. Welcome back to the show, our brother, our family, Curtis Kurt Bone Chambers.
CB, let's go.
Yes.
Man, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. Pleasure to be back.
Right there.
Thanks
Yes.
for having me.
I got my guy in the building.
Gave me a hell of an induction, though. I'll take that.
Hey, man, you deserve it all, man. But I ain't get no shirt, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I said I like the shirt, but I ain't get no shirt. But it's cool. You my guy. So let's start. Let's get right into
I ain't
it,
getting
man.
your drink, but that's cool. We
You told me you don't drink. You know how you do. But I want to say congratulations on all the things that you got going on, man. And I see you back on the party scene. You back promoting. So in case you guys don't know, CB Entertainment been around forever, man. This guy has brought some of the most amazing parties to the city way, way back before a lot of the promoters became who they are now. This guy was that, right? He was that guy. And even before he was that guy, right? And so a lot of us, if you know, you know. And if you don't, I guess you'll figure it out as soon as he starts telling you. But a lot of charisma here. Real flavorful guy, man. Bought some clothing line to us. How long ago? 20-some years?
Yeah, the 20 year, 25, 19.
20, God.
Wow.
98?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since 1998. It's been a staple, right? And so you guys know him well. We know him well. But we want the guys who don't know him well to know. So you guys get ready for this guy, Kirk Bone, man. This is my guy right here. So we gonna get right into it.
Yes, Kurt Bone. I mean, you've been here before, so we've talked about, historically, how you grew up in the city and some of the things that happened to you along your journey, your story to me of trauma to triumph. I mean, because some of the things you went to were traumatic. We all know, some of the past things you've gone through. But tell us about what's been going on with Kurt Bone and Kurt Bone TV and Kurt Bone Entertainment.
So for those
catch us up to date, yeah.
So for those who don't know, though, before we get into that, let me just take you guys back a little bit. So, it goes from want to say bad to good. I don't want to say bad, but so we all have our background in the streets and this and that. A lot of us do, and so this young man does. But what I'm proud about is the change, the turnaround that I've seen. So I remember seeing that day when you guys were on TV, and I seen that helicopter shot, and I seen and so you were chained to Rayford Edmond, one of the biggest in the city, right, and outside the city that ever did it. And so we all looked at you and was like, wow, you were young. Both of you guys were young, but you were very young. Like, how old were you at that time?
18.
18 years
Sorry,
old.
Wow.
No, 20.
Very young, right? Doing some really big stuff, right? And so now, fast forward, we all knew you from a certain thing, and now we've seen you transcend into the clothing and the promotions and all the other things that you do that's great. Community activists, doing some things in the city. Just connected to everybody in general that's great men in the city is what I can say for you. So when you look back from then till now, tell me one thing that you would like to say to your younger self as a more mature CB, if you had that chance.
Yeah, don't let your last act be you think will be the cover of your book. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like to take any situation. My favorite saying, even my emails and adversity introduce a man to himself. So I feel like don't let your last situation be, you know, the cover of your book. You know what I'm saying? You still got a lot of book to write. So I just tell
I
myself,
love
don't give
that.
up.
And so when people still see you, a lot of times it's hard to see past your past. How do you stay grounded and rooted in who you are today versus what you were then?
First, my kids, you know what I'm saying? I got 4 kids, all college graduates. You know what I'm saying? I'm a GED dude.
Dope.
So, you know, so I get my motivation from them. Then the work I do with all youth, you know, a lot of youth that was familiar with how I came up, even some case worse, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I get a lot of energy from them. They remind me of the struggle. It keep you humble, you know what I'm saying? Because I can always look at myself every day. I'm getting a call from somebody or meeting them. So, you know, so that's my ground right there. That's my motivation, too.
That's what's up. And so you seem to be real sure about what you like to do and what you're involved in. I don't really see you as a person who get involved with things just because. I don't see you hanging around nobody just because. I see you have your own, you know, your own lane. You stay in it. You know, you don't seem to be a person who get too involved. How do you not get pulled into so many different circles? Because D.C. is a cliquish city. How do you not get pulled or sucked into certain things where, you know, people want to bar you for this, use your name for that? How do you stay out of those avenues?
First of all, knowing self, you know what I'm saying? I tell all youngers know self. That's number one, right? And number two, people say a lot of stuff, but I watch your behavior, you know what I'm saying? Because people talk real slick, you know what I'm saying? So, and they real cunning. So I just watch how you walk. So if I'm watching you and monitoring, I see you walking as you preaching, you know what I'm saying? I'm more comfortable doing something with you. But if I don't see you doing that, I don't shy, I don't judge, I don't do nothing, but I don't waste a lot of time around you.
I love that. I love that.
Did you have anything?
No, I love what he just said, and I love like what you stand for in the community. I love that you're very, very solid, and what you just said backs up everything I've always thought and felt about you anyway, as a you know, as
Right.
an upstanding person.
Yeah, definitely
So
appreciate
then,
that.
so then you see these people out here. They knew who you were tied to, right? He had a big name in the city. He didn't turn out to be a stand-up person that we consider a stand-up person in the city. So he didn't represent the way you represented. What do you say to those people that approach you and be like, "Yeah, that's your man," and blah blah blah? Because you know sometimes people try to hold you accountable for who you tied to.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
yeah, definitely.
Have you had that experience?
Yeah, I had that experience mostly when I'm not present. But when it was prevalent, like about 20, when he first did the act, I had a few incidents where people, you know, was based on verbally remarks. You know what I'm saying? You had to get on top of that as it happened. So I don't have that problem no more. But people always gonna do it because they feel like if you got plaques on the wall, they want to take them down any way they can.
That's
you know
it.
So I understand it, but you can't. I always tell somebody I got friends that did a lot of stuff that's worse than what he did. You know what I'm saying? So you
Exactly.
can't judge on another man's act. You know what I'm saying? So you
That's
know, so
I
what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
I like that. But this city is judgmental, and like I say, cliquish. So I figured you may have had that issue because of who I've been tied to in the past. I've faced some things, and people, you know, came and questioned me about certain things, and I had to deal with it accordingly, just like you say. And so I figured you had that. And so going forward now, we're talking about the party scene because, you know, first All Days is your clothing line. Like I said, almost 30 years
Right, yeah.
in the game. And so you doing parties even during that time. So now, fast forward, you had a party, what?
February 18th.
And man, that was one of the biggest parties in the city. The whole city came out. I think some people flew in.
Well, yeah.
And yeah. And so how do you go right back into that arena after being off so long? Because you was off the scene for a while, right?
Yeah. I was off the scene for us doing events of that magnitude, but I always say I never left the land. You know what I'm saying? I always lived off the land. You know what I'm saying? I never had a burn summer youth job. I never had no job. Not being bragging, I think that's slick. I just never did. I always lived off the people. You know what I'm saying? They giving back to them, they giving back to me. So the brand always was there. It was just a matter of me just hitting the switch and jumping back out there, right? So they gave me love, man. I love the city. The city loved me, and it's just, a beautiful thing. I was going to wait the next year to throw a party, but a lot of people like, throw something for the summer, throw something for the summer. So, so that would make me throw this, come back in 4 or 5 months like this.
I can say this, and I can't say this about a lot of people, but I can say this about you. I know a lot of people that know you. Mm-hmm. I have never heard one person in my whole entire life had one negative comment about Kirk Bone.
Oh, yeah?
And it's very rare coming from that other side of the fence to not get someone to say he did this,
Not
he's
one
that,
person.
he's this, he's that, he's a. I can't say one person has ever come to me and say, man, that dude CB this, or that is ultimate respect. Has always been that dude solid. He's a 1,000 guy. He'll help you. He'll rock for you. He'll have your back. If he has the resources, he'll give them to you. That kind of guy.
Right, yeah.
And so that's what I honor about you, and that's why I want to give you your flowers while you're here in front of us today. And just say, man, we thank you for being who you are, being solid, being a stand-up guy. So what's up next for CB?
Not just continue to grow the Kirk Bone TV, Changing Jewels, bring on some more guests. Also, the events, I'm going to do a little more, not more necessarily all parties, like a lot of community events, do some stuff, just bring back, because the last party, a lot of people came in town that was from DC but been gone for a while.
That's it.
It hit my head. I said, I'm going to try to figure out something I can do to bring them back more often, you know what I'm saying, at least 2 times a year. It don't have necessarily got to be a party. I'm just trying to put a twist on that right now to figure out how to do that, right? And I just want to continue to inspire the youth for real, you know what I'm saying? I know that sounds like a cliche saying, you know what I'm saying, but they always watching everywhere I go, with this social media stuff. You got youngest pulled you over talking about you made a change in my life, or you like an uncle to me. So man, that's inspiration for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I want the bag. Don't get me wrong, but I also want the wealth of being a good person and being able to make a change in life.
Absolutely.
You know
So do you think that because you've had the bag over and over again, that you're able to be content with just serving now and waiting on it, and not just having it in your possession at the time? Like sometimes if you haven't experienced certain things, you're more eager to have it, right? You seem to be real content in your life.
Right, yeah, I definitely you always want to get much as you can get, but I also understand the value of money, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't what everybody take it up to be, you know what I'm saying? But we need is like gas in a car, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't got a car, you can ride a 10-speed bike, you can jog, you can walk, you know what I'm saying? So I try not to let the finance dictate who I am, you know what I'm saying? You see some dudes, you've been around for a while, you see when they up, they in the club, they doing it, then when they down, you don't see them no more.
Right.
They base their whole life upon that persona.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to let no money dictate who I am.
That's a good point. All right, so you got 1 hour. You got 1 hour, right? And first of all, shout out to Kirk Bone TV.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how I missed that one. So you've done a lot since from then to now. What brought you into the podcast world?
The previous life with the radio, the iPod, all the stuff that was going on the street. So I'm in the house listening to a lot of people just freestyle. They wasn't even in the field. They was in the stands. You know what I'm saying? And just saying all
Just
this
talking.
crazy stuff, right? And the late John Thomas from Georgetown, we was talking to somebody one time. And he's like, I heard. I said, yeah, they say a lot of crazy stuff. So he said, yeah, man, if you don't tell your own story,
They're going to tell it for you.
Tell it for you.
That's
right?
it.
So I said, I'm going to get on there and just, talk around, but bring other people on like you doing me, and I can tell myself through their story as well, and help get them out there.
Okay, so speaking of influential, who would you say was one of the most influential people you ever met in your life?
My stepfather.
Yeah? How so?
He taught me how to be a man. He wasn't my biological father. He came right in and straightened the house up. When I was young, I couldn't identify it. He ended up getting on heroin, but that didn't stop him from being a father figure. He used to teach me my homework while he nodding out. Went to all my games in elementary and junior high. I mean, I got him with him, Malcolm X, Nat Turner, and then my grandmother. But bad man. So I'm telling the youth when I'm interviewing, when I'm mentoring, I tell them, because a lot of times we, as black men, we naturally ain't gonna show love to a dude that's not our real father.
That's it.
So I say sometimes he might not be your same blood father, but a father can come in all package. So that's my guy, my stepfather. Rest in peace.
Wow.
That's a big deal. And I'm going to tell you, I know that's a big deal because I was minus that. And it changed my life not to have that presence. Like, I didn't have that presence, so that made a big deal. So to get on with it, because we got another, I'm going to say this. You got 1 hour. They get ready to give you a big old check, man. They get ready to get your own studio. You get ready to have all the equipment you need, everything in there. All you got to do is go grab this check real quick. 1 hour is a 1 hour ride. You got one artist you can put in. They can be an artist or a group. Who you listening to? You can't take them out once you put them in. You can't take them out. It could be rap, R&B, gospel, Wu-Tang, whoever. It could be whoever.
Luther Vandross.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luther.
I'm surprised. Give it up for Luther. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you said that.
Oh, yeah.
So, is that one of your favorite artists?
Yeah.
That's your guy.
You got to rewind. You got to fast forward. You ain't got to do nothing with that joint.
Well, wait, you talking about Big Luther or Little Luther?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them.
Both of them cold.
Kerbone, before we let you go, because we do have to get ready to go, I want to just say to you, I did grow up in Kentland, but I grew up on the porch. And what that means is I remember being a teenager hearing about Kerbone parties. And I just never knew who this Kerbone person was. I just would hear about, like, you going to a Kerbone party? And I'm like, no, I can't go. Like, I was always, you know, my parents didn't allow me to go to stuff. I couldn't go to anything. And, you know, so I was on the porch in Kentland.
Right.
And so I've never been to a Kerbone party.
Not
So
just yet.
Never?
never.
Okay.
Ever.
You don't stay on the guest list this time.
So this
We on the
time,
guest
I
list.
finally
That's my
get
guy.
to come to a but I'm 53 and I finally get to come to a damn Kerbone party, y'all.
He done had 117 of them. Hey, but better late than never, right?
Get to come.
Better late than never.
So next Tuesday, I get to finally experience my first Kerbone party.
When is it? When is it?
Next Tuesday, the 18th. Right before Juneteenth, we're going to be partying. Can you tell them about that, Kerbone?
Yeah, let's talk about
Yeah,
that.
the Western Hotel, 999 9th Street Northwest, 8 to 1, doors open at 7. Serious vibe, white. It's really called a sprinkle of white. So you can wear all white, or you can sprinkle white in there with your outfit to give you more, room to do what you want to do.
There it is.
Oh, don't tell me that. I got some sprinkles.
So the 18th, you guys, get the tickets. How can they get a ticket? How can they get their
Yeah,
tickets?
you can get a ticket on eBright CB Sprinkle of White, or you can also go to We Are One Clothing Store. They have it also, and then and the flyers on my social media page, Kirkbone _DC. That's my Instagram page. So all the information there and the link.
There it is. Shout out Kenny Westray over there. We all
Kenny.
one. Big Kenny. All right, so make sure y'all get y'all tickets.
Y'all come
make
party.
sure y'all
Y'all
get
gonna
that
come
white
hang out with
together.
us?
You gotta be fly for this party, y'all. I'm gonna just tell you something. Sprinkle a little white and
What
get
you
it
wearing,
right.
CB?
Sprinkle of white. I'm real basic. I got to run up and down the elevator and check on stuff.
You gonna keep it
so
basic.
I can't get too cute.
All right.
But yeah.
Well, I definitely appreciate you having the spotlight over the city there, and I can't wait.
Yeah, and I
My
appreciate
first
what y'all
Kerbone
doing.
party.
I appreciate what y'all doing, man. Y'all bringing a lot of guests to here. I'm meeting people and hearing about people I never heard of before. And man, and y'all well-rounded. You know what I'm saying? So
Thank you,
keep
man.
doing what you're doing. And,
Thank you. We
and
appreciate you,
and
big
every
dog.
time I see you stand, you give me inspiration of what I'm doing, and also offer your service. You know what I'm saying? So I
You my
appreciate
guy.
it. I appreciate that too. Appreciate that too.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Anything else you want to let the
Yeah,
viewers-
plug it all, brother.
Plug it all?
What you need to plug before you get out of here? Let them know what you got coming up next. Let them know what you got in the future, what you just had, whatever that look like. Let them know how they can follow you.
They said on Instagram, ain't no party like a Kerbone party.
You already know.
Yeah, right now, Instagram page again, that's Kirkbone _DC, CURTBONE _DC. Also, alldaysgear.com, ALLDAZ gear.com. And, only thing I want to say, just, be the best you can be. Don't let no peer pressure, make you do what you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of people say don't be a follower. I don't necessarily agree with that. I agree that you can be a follower, just follow a good lead.
There you go.
And
I love that.
just be you, man. Get to the bag however you can, and be ethical about it.
You can be a follower, just follow a good lead. I like.
love
You see
that.
why that's my guy?
I
I'll
love
get up
that.
for the big homie Kirkbone in the building, man.
Yay! See, so I'm gonna see everybody next Tuesday
Next Tuesday, the 18th.
at
Make
the
sure you are in
Westin,
the
right?
building.
In DC.
Yep.
Next Tuesday,
Yeah,
I got my
sprinkle
white
of white,
outfit.
all white, sprinkle it up, however you want to do it, but be real fly and sexy and make sure you come out there. Don't put your toes out if they not done. All right.
Shout out to this amazing singer, Wendy Moten. I've been trying to get Wendy. I want to get Wendy on the Spotlight Over the City, but I want to just shout her out because I see her join the Instagram
Shout out
Live.
to whole IG,
Shout out
everybody
to you.
over there. I know y'all fussing at me, but I love you guys. Shout out
Oh
to
yeah,
the
they
whole
went
IG
they
over
went
there.
in on you today. You see some of them comments.
It's all good. So next up, you guys, we got another commercial.
Tanner.
Who we got?
Tanner.
Who we got?
Tanner.
All right, are y'all ready for our closer?
Yeah.
So he'll be up here right after this commercial break. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Y'all got y'all drinks up?
Yes.
Y'all got y'all plates rattling? We'll be right back. Spotlight
Yes.
Over the City, baby.
Lord, you should know, tried it on my own, put my faith in me, but the truth came to be, Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you.
Right over the city. Y'all good out there? Did y'all enjoy the show? Man, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for being a part of Spotlight Over the City. We appreciate you so much. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Spotlight Over the City is on YouTube. Thank God, like she said, we're about 2 or 3 people away from being 250,000. So make sure y'all lock in, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. We on IG, we on Facebook. Everything is Spotlight Over the City, you guys. We on TikTok, we over there too, right? Yeah, we are all of that. Spotlight Over the City, all right? So make sure y'all lock in with us over there. Follow us and give us a shout, inbox us, let us know something. If you want to be a sponsor, inbox us at info@spotlightoverthecity.com, or you can just inbox our Spotlight page. Let us know you want to be a sponsor. We got some great packages for you guys, all right? So before we wrap it up, I always got to tell you this. Never be too cool or too fly to pray. Never be too cool or too fly to pray. I know sometimes we think we got all the swag and this and this and this. You ain't above it. You not. He'll ground that ass too, I ain't lying. And so God is the source. He'll make you the plug. You hear me? God is the source, and he will make you the plug, all right? Love hard, live good, God first. And without further ado, man, this young man been, well, y'all ready? Y'all too dead now. Come on, y'all. All right. So I'm going to let this guy talk a little bit. I'm going to get out the way. So welcome to the party, man. Thank you, sir. M. Tanner? Did I say that? Yes, sir. Okay, you got your mic? Yeah, anyone you got available. You want to use mine? Use anyone. So I want to first of all introduce you by saying welcome to Spotlight Over the City.
Thank you, sir.
You are today's closer. And so I want you to first of all tell me, how do you even get started on this music journey? Real quick, the quick version.
Man, the quick version, I just been in tune to music since my mother was playing on the radio when I was young.
And wow, that's a great inspiration.
Yeah, for sure.
And so that's what made you want to get in this lane?
For sure. I used to try to memorize the words and make up my own. And my sister used to tease me, so I guess it started from right there. Nah.
That's over with.
She praying that I make.
That's it. That's what she should do. So let's talk about that T-shirt real quick. You got your own line?
Yeah, this is my clothing brand right here, High Vibes. It's just a mentality that I'm pushing. When I came home from prison, it just changed my life, saved my life. So
I like
I'm spreading that message through the
So you're a man after all my heart. You coming out the trenches.
Yes, sir.
All right, and you turned it around.
Yes, sir.
And now you on Spotlight Over the City.
Yes, sir.
Y'all give it up for that man right there.
Yeah.
That's what we about. We trying to get these young men right here to realize their talent and see that they got something great in them. And this young man has realized that, so he's on this stage right now. So you got anything coming up before you get going? You want to let him know?
We got the Yeah Mo Bounce Beat video out right now. Y'all check that out. It's going crazy on YouTube. We got the single On Your Line. We shooting the video for that. Be on the watch out for that. And we got paid. We definitely trying to get paid. I know y'all trying to get paid, right?
Are y'all really trying to get paid? All right. So, hey, so what you want to do for him today?
Man, we gonna start off with paid. Matter of fact, we gonna start with On Your Line. I'm gonna talk to the ladies real quick.
Well, I'm getting out the way. Y'all know what it is. Give it up for my guy. Y'all know. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Let's get it. Like when you take pictures from the side, okay, yeah. Like when you be dancing on your live, okay, yeah. I can't leave a lie. No lie. I be on your line, crushing all the time, all the time. Girl, I wanna see them tattoos on them thighs. Okay, I wanna see that ass make it wine. Girl, I can't leave a lie. No lie. I be on your line, crushing all the time. It's the bounce back for me. It's that snatch back for me. It's them comments she read, then go clap back for me. Post the prices of them products she be dropping every week. Hustle harder than you niggas that be trapping in the street with your grown ass. I love the way that you be showing all that grown ass. Don't do no talking even though you need to go and brag. You know them haters watching, they be when they all mad. Can't buy their own bag. Okay, fit, say fit. Workouts be lit. Crunches, lunges, squats with the dips. Seen her on Explore, never met her, but I know her booty bouncing like a boulder. Send that DM, had to told her, girl, like when you take pictures from the side, okay, yeah. Like when you be dancing on your live, okay, yeah. I can't even lie, I be on your line, crushing all the time, girl, I wanna see them tattoos on them thighs, okay, I wanna see that ass make it wine, girl, I can't even lie, I be on your line, crushing all the time. What your name is, who you came with, what's your Instagram, ooh, let's take a pic, Post it on your timeline, get your haters sick, get your friends, tell your friends, make sure they bring all their friends. Telly with the pool, ooh, we gon' take a swim. 2-piece showing everything, Jada, wait a minute. Play like I was scared just so I could bait her, man. Get her nice and warm when she get ready to. Coffins on with that. Cash App, I sent that. ASAP, I meant that. Please, boo, don't miss that. Seen her on Explore, never met her, but I know her. Booty bouncer like a boater. Send that DM, had to tell her, girl, I like when you take pictures from the side, okay, yeah. Like when you be dancing on your live, okay, yeah. I can't even lie, I be on your line. Crushing all the time, girl, I wanna see them tattoos on them thighs, okay, yeah. Wanna see that ass, make it wine, girl, I can't even lie, I be on your line. Crushing all the time, Hey, hey, no lie, your line. Hold up. I know we all trying to get paid, right? Right here, we getting paid right now. Let me hear that. DC shit. M10. I swear I'm feeling fabulous, that's a salute to Loso. I'm about to have my city bouncing, I put that on polo. They say we always vibing high, okay, you see that logo. And if they wonder where we at, tell them we at the go-go. Okay, it's packed and it's lit, it's a fact, this is it. When we drop this on the net, it ain't no coming back from this. Let my people say you bought all of the work that I put in. Had to hustle my whole life, so now it's time to go get rich. Okay, we in this bitch, walking in with my men in them. Fresh out of that dealership, engine sounded ridiculous. Oh my God, who is this? Where you from? Where you been? Matter of fact, boo, never mind, just make sure you come with your friend. They know that I come from the 6. We done touched 100 bricks, never did no fumbling. Always stayed on punishment. Hold up, who you honoring? Bro, that's not astonishing. You can't be no Michael Vick, but scrambling like Donovan. Boy, stop the shit. No, don't wanna drink, don't wanna smoke, don't wanna chill. I gotta go, I'm not your man, I'm not your bro. I want some land, I want some gold, I want a lamb, I want a roll. So before you send that message, please just know that I gotta get paid. For real. Look, I gotta get paid. For real. Yeah. Yes, sir. Get paid. Look. Young king in my city. Ask about me, no kissing. I come up on that alley, serving 3 for that 50. Dancing on them like Diddy, and I'm back like 50. I ain't gotta say it twice, cause I know that y'all hear me. When a real freak like Missy, dark skin like Missy, pretty face like Kimbella, still beat a bitch like Chrissy. Old girls miss me, messed up how they did me. That's their loss, not my dog. Plus I ain't never count pennies. Big moves got plenty. All y'all get with me. Kill him softly and gently. Respect the man in me. Red wine for the hard times, champagne for the new rings. Whole mind got a new vibe. Haters keep catching mood swings. This year, out of here. New level, new tears. What's next? Big checks, 1 meal. Got it clear. They ain't know, but they know today. Straight through is my only way. While I'm here, I'ma only say, look, I gotta get paid. For real. I gotta get paid. Fuck with me, y'all. Yeah. DC, Northeast, Southeast, Southwest, Uptown. Can land too. Get paid. Yes, sir.